Okay, we're now back in open session. The commission discussed litigation in closed session, and we will now have take action on a motion. Can I have a motion to approve the settlement? Well, yeah, the settlement agreement. Can I name the parties? Yes, the settlement agreement with Bradley Brown and the Housing Authority of Madisonville.
Make a motion to approve.
Second. Moving second. Any further discussion? All those in favor, signify by saying aye or raise your hand. Aye. Any opposed? Okay, motion carries. So that is approved. Next on the agenda is committee reports. I don't think we have any. Any new business coming before the commission?
I would note that in either late December, early January, we called on the governor to establish a task force to address anti-Semitism. He did so, and that task force technically, among its responsibilities, reports to us. They had their second meeting yesterday, where they focused on Holocaust education in the Commonwealth. They had experts from Florida, which is leading the nation in Holocaust education, and Tennessee speak. They spoke about a pilot program that's going on at the University of Kentucky. And other best practices. I didn't really hear a conclusion, but they heard examples from Florida, the leading the nation, and from Tennessee.
When you say that the commission of body reports to us,
That was in the governor's declaration.
I missed that. I don't know where anybody else did. I know the resolution that we adopted in terms of, but if that's go get a official copy of that so that we're have some obligation, but let's understand what it is.
You know, I'll say this, we spoke, this would have been over the summer, maybe Joe was still around. We spoke with Charles Booker, who was then may still be in the governor's office, about how the commission could assist with that since the creation of the task force. So I have, so I will track down some information about that and let you know.
I have the executive order in front of me. They are tasked with working with the Kentucky Commission on Human Rights to ensure educational resources are available to employers and employees regarding all forms of discrimination, hate, and other address.
Did you get sent any money with that organization? So we have some money to work with this. Okay. Well, let's better understand what our role is and make certain that we fulfill it. That's all.
Yes.
I just wanted to state that our executive director, Cynthia Fox, attended the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority day capital event and spoke on behalf of the commission and brought greetings. And then the governor made some comments. I don't know if you wanted to mention to the group the comments that the governor made about the commission.
Well, the comments that he made, basically, he was talking about the legislature and the budget and what was happening in the budget. And he was very specific that at this point, the Kentucky Commission on Human Rights is not being fully funded by the state. In that same conversation, he also indicated that the Kentucky Commission on Women has been beat. And so he stressed his concern with both of those issues. He also indicated that the lieutenant governor, her platform would be to be working with on the Kentucky Commission on Women to get that reestablished.
And then you mentioned about increased funding.
Increase, yeah, for the commission,
For our commission.
for the Kentucky Commission.
So with that being said, do you think it would be appropriate for us to follow up with the governor, perhaps in the no? No.
I hear what you're saying. I guess at this point, the governor doesn't have the ability to increase the funding, but I think we ought to follow, put a note to the Senate and leadership in the House and the Senate, because they're now in conference. And as I understand it, whatever, some I read last night, they established 2 days for conference, and they're gonna release the budget and give the public 24 hours coming out of conference.
So do you think it would be worthwhile at least send a note to?
Oh, I think we talked about this before in terms of Senate. I think it would be very, very timely to send it to the leadership of both the House and the Senate. Get that before then.
And the only other thing I wanted to bring up, I'm inviting members of AGO and Megan to our next meeting. They are the political arm, the political committee for the sorority, because I'm sending out information to the Divine Nine about the commission and our work across the state. And you know, the Divine Nines throughout the entire state, so they can help get the word out about the commission and the work that we're doing. Every time we really publicize what we're doing, and so I'm inviting them to our next meeting to come and give the meeting. I'm not going to make comments or anything, but the political advocacy group for the Half Alpha sorority. This
Tell them we'll give some time on the agenda to talk to us.
Would you remind me, should we get it on it? Yeah.
Okay, anything else? You talked about him coming to visit us, the November Hall of Fame induction, which is here in Hopkinsville. We make that occur roughly around this time or in proximity to our commission meeting, to Hopkinsville. Thank you, we make it work.
We can share with commissioners, this Tuesday was Kentucky Jewish Heritage Day. And the community launched a new award, the Louis Brandeis Kentucky Jewish Heritage Icon Award. The first awardee was John Rosenberg of Prestonburg, who anyone who's been involved in civil rights in the state knows. That was something nice to share with them.
Okay, anything else? For the good of the organization. Hearing none. Our next meeting will be on Thursday, April the 18th. Now scheduled for Louisville unless something changes. Can I have a motion to adjourn? Motion to adjourn. Is there a second? Second. Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye or raise your hand.
Aye.
Okay, we are adjourned. Thank all of you for your attendance, and let's say it's been a while since we had every commissioner in attendance, and it's really good that they could do that. So thank you all. And get the rest of your morning back.